Welcome to the episode 3 of Glammas Tidbits. Today's topic will be Opposite Day. There is actually a National Opposite Day. It falls on the month of January 25th. Or some people celebrate January 7th. I don't know what the difference is, but it's kind of like it's a fun day. And this is why they call it Opposite Day. I thought I was the one that came up with various activities to do things that is opposite. But obviously now I know it's been around for a while. And a lot of people is being using different activities to make it fun. The reason we're having Opposite Day is because we wanted to promote and nurture more of godly characters in our children and grandchildren. What exactly are we promoting and nurture? We're promoting better relationship that is involved with bonding experience with their adult caretakers. We're promoting creativity. We're promoting that the children's experience, again, about order of things. When we do Opposite Day, the order is in reverse. And these activities can help the children to see how having a backward type of order is impacting on their experiences. And so they can really come up with their own understanding which way is better, to do it the right way or to do it the opposite way. And there are many activities that we can do to make it fun. I will give you several activities that I have done it with my grandchildren. And the result is all positive. The first activity I will impart to you to do is reverse the time going to the playground. Usually going to the playground, we do it during the daytime, aren't we? Where we can see everything and we are able to go around to the playground to use all kinds of apparatus. But how about doing it at midnight or when it's pitch dark? The only light that you might have is the bright moon. I have done that once with my grandkids. It's a lot of fun. It's also a little scary, a little exciting for them. And we did that. We went to a park that is pitch dark. Literally, we only have the moonlight to guide us. And what we did was we got on the swing, we went on the slides, and we played in the sand. Okay? And afterwards, I asked my grandchildren, what have they experienced? And they told me that they loved it because it's that sense of adventure, that sense of, wow, we could do this even in the dead of night. Again, what are we nurturing is about their fun, how to experience fun, when to experience fun. And also, we're promoting, again, is it okay to have this kind of fun at nighttime? This is out of order. Instead of going to the playground during the daytime or in the afternoon, right? Morning or afternoon. Now we're doing it in a completely different time period. Is it okay? In this case, it is okay. In this case, we just have to be a little bit more careful. Various other things comes into consideration. But you can do it. And what are we telling these kids is that we need to consider various other things before we can proceed with an activity. And that activity, just because we're doing it at a different time, it does not mean that we cannot do it, or we're not going to have fun doing it. Another activity that I can think of, which I have done also, is about, how about giving your child or grandchild a cup of hot chocolate during the hottest summer day that you can find? What does that experience tell the kids? Or having ice cream out on the coldest stormy night in the winter time. What does that experience tell the child? Again, these experiences are safe and supervised to have. However, it is so different from the normal ice cream eating or normal hot chocolate time, because we usually drink hot chocolate in the winter, right? And we usually eat ice cream during the summertime. If you switch them, what experience would that bring? Again, it's let them think out of the box. Let them experience these things out of the box, so they can gain more perspective. They can understand what they like or don't like, what they are allowed or not allowing themselves to do. Being creative is really about recognizing that we can occasionally going out of the box and do something that is different. But that difference have to come with a lot of consideration, right? Safety. And that's one of the consideration. And about having supervision with the adult if it's something that is unusual. It's about even giving permission, getting permission to do this activity. How about this third activity? Writing with your opposite hand. If you're righty, write it with your left. And even walking, how about not do the walk and do it on your knees, walking, or walking with your hands, something of that sort. Again, is to promote experiences that you normally would not have. I think in this kind of activity, what you can have a dialogue with your child about, it's about experience something that perhaps a lot of people don't have, is that use of their hands or using their legs. When we don't have that experience with our hands or legs, we tend to think and we tend to take things for granted, like writing, like holding things up, or walking to anywhere. But because of this activity, it's not just for fun, but it's also relating to people who don't have these tools to use, physical tools to use. This way, our children will come to some kind of understanding that not everyone is the same, but everyone's special with what they have, because all of us have some kind of limitation. And this activity just gives them a little taste of physical limitations. One of the activities we can actually repeat is about having dinner at breakfast and having breakfast as dinner. That is actually a lot of fun, and kids love that. And they can use it on their birthday for this opposite day, or they can use it if they did something well, and you can reward them and use this activity. And the reason we do that, again, is let them experience something that is different. And they can apply it to their own life later on to continue this fun, continue this think outside the box experience or experience outside the box. With this breakfast as dinner, dinner as breakfast activity is also that sometimes we are not eating according to order again. I keep on emphasizing on this thing about order because this whole world is set up in that orderly situation. There is 7 days out of the week. There is night and day, right? We talk about there is land and water. This is all part of that order. What about our daily life? Every day we're using mathematical skills. Everything is done mathematically. When we walk in terms of footsteps. That can be all measured. When we think about what is important, what is not important, what has to go first and what have to go second. We have to think about what we need to do in terms of activities throughout the day. So that is also order. So all the activities above that I have suggested, really, it's about showing kids, and they can make that decision for themselves later on. Is it okay or not okay to have order or opposite order? When we go out of order, do things opposite, does it work for us? The kids have to figure it out themselves. Do they like it or they don't like it? Do they enjoy it or they don't enjoy it? Would they want to repeat this or not repeat this? This is all opportunity for us to communicate with them and finding out who they are. Where is their limitations? Where is their boundaries? Again, the bottom line is for us to create a closer relationship with them. So if we can find out more about them and they can find out more about you, because if you enjoy the activity, you give them a big, different picture about who you are. Because you're doing something that is not of your normal element. And you're going out of order. Are you going to be okay as an adult? For them to see that is also another piece of experience. So in conclusion, the opposite day is a great way of having something that is different and fun. And it's a great way for us grandparents or parents to get to know our children better and enjoy each other's company and enjoy each other in this shared experience. I hope this episode give you some ideas, and you can come up with ideas yourself. And please write to me and share those ideas with me. I would love to know more because I can always use it in my own life and in my relationship with my grandkids. And don't forget to subscribe to me so you get more episodes as I am doing this continuously to give you, impart some of my experiences with you. And again, I welcome shared experiences, and I'm hoping to hear from you soon. Take care.